Hello everyone, I am Aisha and you are tuned in to the 574 episode of our Here and Now podcast. Today, we bring you the latest buzz from the insurance industry, so let's dive right in. Let's kick off today's episode with some exciting news from Business Standard. The RBI is exploring a risk-based premium model for deposit insurance, a move that could reshape how banks manage risk and protect depositors. Currently, banks pay a flat premium to insure customer deposits. But under the proposed model, premiums would vary based on a bank's risk profile. In simpler terms, safer banks would pay less while riskier banks would pay more. This shift is part of a broader reform agenda aimed at strengthening the financial ecosystem. It encourages banks to adopt better governance, improve asset quality, and reduce systemic vulnerabilities. For depositors, it means greater confidence in the safety of their savings. Experts believe this could also lead to more transparency and better pricing of risk, aligning India's banking practices with global standards. It is a bold step toward a more resilient financial future. Up next, we spotlight a recent report from News 18. With Diwali just around the corner, here's a festive yet practical question. Will your car insurance protect you from firecracker damage? The answer depends on the type of policy you hold. If you have opted for a comprehensive car insurance policy, you are likely covered for fire-related damage, including those caused by fireworks. But if you are relying solely on third-party insurance, you might be out of luck. Insurers are urging customers to review their policies and consider add-ons like zero depreciation, engine protection, and return to invoice cover. These can make a big difference in case of accidental damage during the festive season. Our next update from LiveLaw. Now, let's turn our gaze skyward. As India's space ambitions soar, so does the need for third-party liability insurance in space exploration. The story highlights how this form of insurance is becoming essential as both ISRO and private players ramp up satellite launches and commercial missions. Why is this important? Because space is a shared domain. If a satellite malfunctions and damages another object or causes harm on Earth, the responsible party must compensate for the loss. That is where third-party liability insurance comes in. India, as a signatory to the Outer Space Treaty, is obligated to ensure accountability for its space activities. With the rise of private space tech firms, insurance frameworks must evolve to cover launch failures, collision risks, and environmental damage. This is not just about compliance, it is about fostering a safe and sustainable space economy. As India eyes lunar missions and interplanetary exploration, insurance will be a key enabler of innovation and trust. Our final story today from Business Standard highlights that the Rajasthan government has activated crop insurance payouts under the Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, offering much-needed relief to thousands of affected farmers. This initiative is more than just financial aid, it is a testament to the power of insurance in building climate resilience. With erratic weather patterns becoming more frequent, crop insurance helps farmers recover losses, maintain livelihoods, and continue farming with confidence. The payouts cover a range of crops and are being disbursed swiftly thanks to digital claim processing and proactive governance. It is a reminder that insurance is not just a product, it is a promise of protection when it matters most. And with that, we conclude today's episode. We hope you found these news updates helpful and insightful. As always, our podcast, Here and Now, will continue to bring you more such insurance updates. Until then, take care, goodbye, and have a great weekend.